Hi, in this tip I want to show you a really useful and free program called eCleaner. This program was written by Steve Chin. You can do a Google search for it, or you can use the link that I plan to leave in the description to download this program. If you do Google it, there is at least two versions of eCleaner. The one that I'm talking about is written by Steve Chin. I don't know anything about the other programs, so whatever that's worth. This program is used to clean up the clutter that accumulates on emails as they get forwarded. If you've done email for any amount of time, you've seen it. This is just a very small example of it. You get all these little arrows right here. Seems like every time it gets forwarded, another row of arrows gets added, and as a result it ends up breaking up the layout of the text, and it gets all choppy, and it's just not clean. It's not easy to read anymore, and it's annoying. Now, just as an example, just for demonstration purposes, I've taken this email and I intend to forward it to other people, but I'm not going to forward it like this. I mean, look at it. It looks terrible. The reason you want to use a program like this, the reason you want to do the little extra effort is because if you don't, if you send out if you send out an email that looks like this, it's all choppy and it's cluttered and it's a bother for other people to read. Sadly, this makes you look like a gomer. It makes it look like you don't know what you're doing or you just don't care. So I'm going to show you this quick little tip with this free little program that is going to make your emails much easier to read, and it's going to make you look like less of a gomer. So bear with me as I show you this program. Again, it's called eCleaner by Steve Chin, and there should be a link in my description. It's going to turn your emails that look like this, it'll make them look like this. You can see the difference. This is the after. You'll notice there are no arrows, and you'll notice that the text is not broken up like it is in the original. It's much easier to read. This is the type of an email that you want to forward out to your friends and family. So let me get rid of this. That's the end product. This is what you're going to start with. This is the email after I have pushed the forward button. This is what, if I wasn't using eCleaner, this is the junk that I'd be sending out to my friends and family. To me, that's not acceptable. So with eCleaner, it's going to help me out. What I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to right click in the text area, and I'm going to select all. Once it highlights all the text, I'm going to place my cursor in the highlighted area. Not in the white part, but you got to put it in the highlighted area. Right click again, and you're going to choose cut. Not copy, but cut. That way it removes the existing text that was there that's not what we want. So now I'm going to come down here and open up my eCleaner program. I've got it set up to have a little icon down in my quick launch. You might have yours on the desktop, however you prefer. So I start the program. I want to come up here and show you just how clean and simple this program is. There's not a whole lot to it. Now there are some extra little buttons here, some extra features. You can play with it once you've used it a few times, but for demonstration purposes, to show the absolute simplicity of this program, I'm just going to go the easy quick route. Now I've already cut and copied the existing text to my clipboard. I used the cut feature there. So now what I'm going to do is, here in the body of this window, I'm going to right click again, and normally you might want to paste it, but like I said, I'm going to take the shortcut here, and by clicking on clean, there's all of our text right there. Here, let me deselect it so it's not highlighted. Okay. You'll notice over here there's no arrows anymore. See how much cleaner that is, and you'll see that the text is not broken up. Okay, now normally you would think you would have to highlight all this and copy and paste it back onto the clipboard, but eCleaner has already copied the corrected text as you're seeing it right now. It's already on the clipboard. So now what I have to do is I have to come back up here to my envelope here, my outgoing forwarded mail, click that, and right here where we cut the original text from this email, I'm going to right click and I'm going to select paste, and it's going to paste the already corrected text back into my email for me. So as you can see, no arrows. The text is very easy to read. It's not broken up. Now all that remains to be done is for you to address your email, click send, and that's it. So just to recap, what we did was with the original damaged text, we right clicked, we did the select all, we did the cut, we came over here to the eCleaner program, we right clicked, we hit clean, we came back into our email, right clicked, and hit paste. Now once you've done this a few times, it's just a matter of seconds, and you can transform your forwarded emails from looking like absolute garbage to something that's actually legible and something that you're proud to send out. So in an effort to make you look like less of a gomer, I highly recommend this eCleaner. And in the program you'll see eCleaner version 2.01. And if you hit help about eCleaner, right here you can see Steve Chin. This is the link that he offers. I haven't checked that in a long time. I'm not sure if it's even useful anymore, but Steve Chin has given me personal permission to make this program available. I'm sure he's given permission to other people as well, but as I said before, he no longer supports this. There's no support. He's no longer developing it, but it's very useful as is. I highly recommend it, and if you have any questions or comments, you can either leave your comments here or you can email me at TJsTechTips.com. I look forward to hearing from you, and thanks for stopping by.